Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I wanted to talk about these Phiten titanium bracelets. I don't know if this is something you've heard of. There's all kind of like magnet ones and titanium ones and this and that, and they're like $5 on Amazon. Phiten's a brand that I think they were way more popular 10 years ago, at least in the US, because of the MLB thing. They had a lot of the baseball players would wear these, and I had, I think, like two of them, and like the copyright on this is 2010 and this is '08, so these are pretty old. I just found these on eBay. They used to be really expensive. Now you can get them for like $10 or $20 because they're probably past their coolness factor or whatever. But I like them, so I decided to get a few of the bracelets. It seems Phiten still advertises their bracelets and sells these a little bit more. Like you can still find these new when they're, as far as their necklaces go, I think they sell like newer, like metal ones with like metal titanium clasps, to where I liked these old kind of, and maybe they're like a little more kid-like, but I like these ones that had the logos on them for your baseball teams and everything. But it seems like this is more their focus, and you can see I'm wearing one here. I think that they do work. I bought them just because I was looking up again the products, and they're cheaper now because they're probably not as popular, and they look cool, so I bought them. And then I was reading, yeah, they're supposed to make you feel better. And with the necklaces, I never noticed that. I don't think they make me calm or anything. I'm a pretty mad guy, you will say, living in 2018. But I didn't notice anything. I just liked them. So I got the bracelet, and I don't have neck pain or anything, but I got the bracelet, and I have carpal tunnel in this hand. It's not always like bothering me, but it definitely does from time to time, and you just get that, you get the pins and needles and the numbness, and then you get like sometimes some soreness because I just feel that nerve. It's kind of hard to explain. If you don't have it, you don't want to know what it feels like. But I was wearing this while I was working, and usually like using a broom or something where you have like a rod hitting you here, or using a hand tool or something, that's what gets it going. And I still get it with this on, but I noticed it doesn't seem as bad. And like I'll come home, and usually I'd have the pain still. It wouldn't be horrible, but every time I've noticed the pain usually isn't there at all, or it goes away quickly. And I sleep in this one. That's why I have this one for at home, and these are for at work. I don't care if these ones get as dirty. I have been washing them. They seem to hold up. So I'm not sure, is it placebo? Is it with the titanium in it, which has to be such a minuscule amount because these are so flexible that it just must be like a small little percentage that they mix in this. But however it is, I don't care if it is placebo. It works. No, I got this one for $10 from an Amazon warehouse deal. I paid $20 for this one once I found out that they did work. And I think I got this one for like another $15. So hopefully they hold up, but I think they look cool. So again, that's the main reason I would buy them. But they do seem to be helping with that. So I'd pay $20 a piece for these if they actually help mask the problems of carpal tunnel and other pains. I have seen other people say that they make their wrists feel better, their elbows, stuff like that. Whether there's people they paid to say that, or if maybe they do help, because again, I have nothing to gain from this. I think it works for me. If you buy it, I'd buy it for the looks, because this is a pretty cool looking bracelet, and just see if it maybe does take away any pains or not. It doesn't. It's not going to solve the problem. It's not going to make it to where I can do something and it won't hurt. But it seemed to, just to have it on there, that wasn't the intended purpose. I'm happy that it helped. So this was the packaging for their newest one, which was this one. You can buy these on Amazon. Again, they're a Japanese company. But I think that's cool because everyone has their Nike and their Under Armour and everything. And this is basically just a Japanese company that most people aren't going to know about. So it's cool having something a little bit different that's still a quality product. So I would recommend these. I'm probably going to keep wearing one at all times, and hopefully these hold up. This is the 6.75 inches. I have like a 7.5 inch wrist, so it's tight to get it off. But on the wrist, they seem to be a little bit bigger. So I don't have like the biggest arm, but I don't have like a little kid's arm either. So I would say that for most late teenagers and adults, probably you want to go up to 6.5, or I mean the 6 3/4, and then maybe you need, I think, the next size up to 7.5. if you have a bigger arm. But again, if you're about 7.5 inches like my wrist, then you probably want the 6 3/4 for whatever reason. That's just how the sizing works. They do offer these in several different sizes. So hopefully that helps you out, and I think they're definitely worth the money. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.